what seemed like a decade, fans will be able to stream the much-anticipated continuation of Yellowstone. From release date to new cast additions, and even some expected plot twists that will completely change the future of the series, here's everything you need to know about the 5th installment. More projects in development. In February 2022, the ranch drama got renewed for a 5th season, but that's not the only continuation of the series. As of 2022, multiple spin-offs are in development as well. With incredible performances by Kevin Costner, Kelly Riley, and Wes Bentley, the show started its journey on the Paramount network in June 2018. And it quickly took the world by storm. 4 years and numerous awards later, the captivating story will again gather the already familiar cast members in another exciting season. As already mentioned, the show features an extremely talented cast ensemble, including the Oscar winner Kevin Costner. Thankfully, he'll come back for the 5th installment in a story that will continue the exploits of the DUTTON family. Costner plays family patriarch John Dutton, Riley plays his daughter Bethany, and Bentley stars his son Jamie. The 4th installment left us with more questions than answers, and now that Season 5 is close to its release date, fans have been coming up with different theories regarding the future of the beloved characters. While the actors stay as tight-lipped as possible, we do know that Beth will seek justice. As the 5th installment will be really intense for Beth, this doesn't mean that the other characters ended on a good note in the Season 4 finale, but we'll get into the expected plot a bit later in the video. Now you have nothing to worry about because it seems like we're looking forward to a decade of being entertained with Yellowstone projects. The best thing is that you can actually watch the prequel series titled 1883 that premiered in December 2021 while you wait for the continuation. 1883 stars Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, and Sam Elliott. The prequel will only last for 1 season since it was ordered as a limited series, but according to many reports, there's also a sequel titled 1932, which is under production. Also, 1 year ago, another spin-off titled 6666 was announced, but let's focus on the original project for now. The most important question is, when will fans be able to stream Season 5? Before we get to the answer, make sure you smash that like button if you haven't done it already.
That badge says livestock agent.
That's right.
Ooh.
Release date. Sadly, the entire film industry was affected by the ongoing pandemic, including the 4th installment of Yellowstone. Because of the many restrictions, the 4th season premiered in late 2021. Thankfully, we won't have to wait that long for the continuation. In February this year, Paramount Network announced that the next season will air this year and will be divided into 2 parts. It was also confirmed that filming on Season 5 will start in May 2022, and with that, we should expect to see the newest installment sometime at the beginning of fall this year. New additions equals more drama. As already mentioned, the entire cast is coming back for the next season, with a few changes made in the actor's screen time. Apparently, Tanaya Beatty, the actress that plays Avery, will appear in more scenes in the 5th installment. We also know that actor Jefferson White is returning as Jimmy Herdstrom, and Catherine Kelly will play vet technician Emily. Some fan-made-up theories suggested Jefferson will no longer be part of the series because he would have to lead the spin-off 6666, but that's not true because he's certainly coming back to reprise his role in the 5th installment. Now, one of the most exciting news about the continuation is that it will premiere sooner than expected, and it'll have more episodes than the previous 4 seasons. This way, fans will see an extensive story. According to the Wall Street Journal, the show's 5th season will be split into 2 installments of 7 episodes each. This is a huge change because the previous seasons had 9 or 10 episodes each. Now you'll be able to enjoy the story of Rip, Beth, John, and Case a bit longer. And for those wondering where you'll be able to stream the new episodes, Paramount used Yellowstone to stream 1883, with the first 2 episodes airing on the Paramount network after new episodes of Yellowstone. But now the show has moved to Paramount Plus, let's talk about the plot we should expect in future episodes. As previously mentioned, the latest installment left us with many unanswered questions. What will happen to Rip and Beth? What will Beth do next? Will Case ever get the answer to what his vision meant? There are many storylines, questions, and characters the 5th season needs to explore. It's no wonder the creators needed to make the season longer. Before we get into some theories about where the story could go next, let's check out some pretty fun location facts. Filming location. From the pilot episode to the very last episode of Season 3, Yellowstone was filmed in Utah and Montana. But then the pandemic happened, and the creators needed to film the entire 4th season in Montana. Since the pandemic restrictions are still required, the 5th season is likely to start filming in Montana this May. For those wondering what goes under these restrictions, the actors need to do tests almost every day, they need to limit their interactions, and they sometimes need to quarantine only if the situation calls for it. The Dutton Ranch. There are a lot of fans wondering if the Dutton Ranch is a real place. You'll be surprised to know that yes, it truly is. Only its real name is the Chief Joseph Ranch in Montana. Taylor Sheridan is back. David C. Glasser, an executive producer on the show, told Variety that the show's co-creator and writer Taylor Sheridan is deep into season 5 of Yellowstone now. He's got some incredible ideas that he shared that he thinks audiences are going to be really excited about. Plot. The finale revealed that Beth saw what Jamie did. More precisely, she sees what he's doing with Garrett's body at the train station. Not only did she see him, but she also took some photos of the event. And now that she has proof, Jamie's future and political career are pretty messed up and uncertain. What do you guys think Beth will do next? The good news is that not so many people know what exactly happened with Garrett. And this is a really important storyline that will perhaps lead the first episodes of the 5th installment. Do you guys think Jamie will resign? This only brings us to one question: is it possible for Beth and Jamie to reconcile? Well, we don't think so. With everything they've been through, it's difficult to even think about them being on good terms, at least not so soon. Now let's talk about what Case saw in that vision. Obviously, he didn't like the results as he hoped to see something different. Since he said, "I saw the end of us," we believe that was an indication of the end of the Dutton legacy or the end of his life with his wife and son. And he'll have to choose between these two options. And of course, what will happen with Carter? How will he fit in the Dutton family? Perhaps Beth and Rip will adopt him? Finn Little first appeared in the 4th part as Carter, an orphan teen who Beth took in. But fans are still not sure what his true purpose is, and last but not the least, will John Dutton become governor of Montana in future episodes? What do you guys think? Thankfully, we'll get all the answers to these questions soon, hopefully at the end of the summer or at least at the very beginning of fall. Until then, stay with us as we share all pieces of information about Yellowstone and all your favorite TV shows and movies. Share your hopes about the 5th installment of the series in the comment section below. Don't forget to tell us what you look most forward to, and do you wish for the series to go beyond the 5th installment? Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching, guys.